Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue the Warrior Ring of Wealth run that we've been doing. And today's either going to be the last episode or the second to last episode, depending on how long it takes me to get through the demon halls. So in the previous episodes, obviously we did a lot of Ring of Wealth stuff. We did our big long backtrack in alchemy extravaganza and bought out most of the shops. So we're pretty well stocked at this point. Our weapons and armor are a little bit weaker than we would like for going into the demon halls, but it should be workable. If we're going to have to see how much damage we do, obviously, but if our damage is absolutely pathetic, we might transmute our Blooming Great Shield, and we really don't want to, but if we absolutely need to, we can transmute this plus 12 Ring of Wealth if it becomes absolutely necessary. And again, we really don't want to, because not because I think it's bad to do so, but just because the Ring of Wealth is kind of what I'm doing right now. You know, this is a bit of a novelty run, so. But we're doing pretty well there. We're hitting that Evil Eye for reasonable damage, and I wasn't taking too much, it seemed. Oh, the Succubi are going to be a pain. We might have to see if I can, did I take the... Yeah, okay, I took Impact Wave on Heroic Leap. So... what we're going to do, we're going to try to get that Succubus's attention. And then we're gonna go ahead and Heroic Leap. Let's put that on the hotbar. We're gonna try to just knock her into the pit, which we're able to do. That feels pretty good. I saw a purple flash on her. Hopefully that wasn't a loot drop, but if it is, then oh well. I guess we're not gonna get a little bit of extra. I thought we were gonna get a little bit of extra damage out of the boomerang because we had excuse me, stepped back so that the return path of the boomerang was hitting the enemy, but she dodged it, so didn't matter. Man, I'm really bummed that we got a Ring of Wealth flash on that enemy that we sent to the pits. Like, it's probably fine, but you never know, you know? These enemies seem pretty weak, and it is a bit deceptive that I'm taking deferred damage, but what I'm trying to do here is build up a nice cleave. And hopefully we can kill an enemy that's a little bit more dangerous, like an Evil Eye. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, how are we doing on... Let's hotbar some stuff first. We'll hotbar that. We'll put those on. And that's how we'll set up our hotbar for now. I guess just because we have the space, we'll put the water skin there too. We'll probably get a little bit more value than normal out of our water skin too, since we're... What's the word I'm using? Since we've got a blooming weapon right now. Of course she charms us immediately. We're just gonna wait because we want to get hit and not lose this combo. Let's see. We're gonna attack the other one so that we don't lose our combo. Paying attention to our health here. We're not taking a ton of damage though, so that's pretty okay. Unfortunately... Oh wait, that did take the charm off, so we'll just go ahead and slam her. 10-point slam does 67 damage on a succubus. That's probably plus or minus a bit due to armor, but it's good to know approximately how much that is. This is kind of dangerous. I think this shot can kill me if I were to just get hit by it, so we're actually gonna freeze time here. The I-beam there might kill that scroll, but we'd rather lose a scroll than our life. And it looks like it didn't anyway. So, that's nice. Go ahead and clobber him. So that doesn't stop his cast, but it should break line of sight, which, yeah, it did, so we were able to avoid getting hit there. It's always worth playing with the line of sight mechanics. Okay, what are we doing here? We're just continuing to loot the floor. Didn't check that for a mimic. Kinda didn't look like one, but I also wasn't paying a ton of attention. Okay, I'm gonna do a little trick here that I should have been doing earlier, but I did not. We're gonna detach the seal from our armor, and then we're going to... Actually, viscosity is pretty bad. But I would rather just do this the smart way. So we've got Hero's Plate Mail of Stone now. That's something we definitely don't want. So the reason we detached the viscosity seal is now I can apply it back on and kind of overwrite the enchantment that I just put on the armor with the enchantment that was on the glyph, and it lets you choose. So if I did like the affix that my armor got there, then I would have been able to keep the new one if I wanted to, and lose the affix on the seal itself, which isn't it's not always the most useful thing in the world, but it can, given that a lot of the armor affixes are more aptly described as curses than enchants. It can be real important to get you out of a man. We are having no luck with this charmed. But there we go. This should kill her. We have a little bit of a combo built up there, so we'll... Alright, we'll parry, and then we're going to slam him, and that should kill him. Alright. Let's, we could technically skip this room, but... we're not going to. We want that, Did I actually use all of my purity pot? No, I didn't. I'm just blind. I kind of thought we were going to take some damage from that room. Skip the succubus just because the blind is... or not the blind, the, excuse me. The charmed is just annoying. It's like we're tanky enough that it's clearly not that much of a problem, but that's annoying. Let's try throwing the... And we don't want to let them... Oh, all three. That's not great. We're kiting just a little bit here to just make sure we're only taking damage from one at a time, especially because we got to be careful with how much deferred damage we've got as well, as we're starting to get a wee bit low here. See if we can get a quick kill with a slam. Nah, not quite. So we're not quite flashing red yet, but we just want to make sure we don't die. That's one of the reasons I don't like viscosity, is because I feel like it's real easy to bait yourself with viscosity. Okay, all sorts of recharging rage, recharging hammer, remove curse. Let's make sure we don't forget our boomerang. We've got a projecting succubus. Ugh, this game just hates me. We got pretty lucky with that one not dodging us too much, though. Another scroll of transmutation. The Great Shield's actually putting in work. We're doing surprisingly well on the tankiness front for having +3 plate mail. So I'm gonna have to attribute that to the Great Shield and say that I don't want to be tossing the Great Shield just yet. Horn of Plenty, that would be cool. I'm just gonna hop over there and grab the food. That's the primary reason that I think the heroic leap is good. It's kind of funny. Oh, we got one of those as a mimic, so we're just gonna open the non-mimic one. We get nothing useful. Let's eat some food. And how are we gonna go about killing this mimic? We don't have any. No, we don't have any bolas. So, I'm gonna go ahead and freeze time real quick, just to catch up with the mimic, and also because our torch went out, which can be less than ideal. And we're gonna go ahead and build up some combo with ranged weapons here. And then once we have enough for a slam, we should be able to freeze time and slam him for the kill here. Yeah, there we go. Take his wand of fire blast. Sure. Oop! I took damage I didn't need to take there. We got tons of healing potions. Ooh, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, just kidding. They were nice to me. I'll just slam him to make sure he dies there. Probably shouldn't have thrown the boomerang at the crystal mimic that I know is going to do a runner, but another. There's one thing that's nice about this deferred damage. Actually, I think that's causing the the charm to break instantly on me since I'm suffering dot damage. Because I'm noticing that I'm losing incredibly few turns to charm compared to what I normally expect to lose to charm. Given that I'm not really like trying to mitigate it with magic or consumables in any way. That's kind of dangerous to do. I wouldn't have made a big long run like that if I was on floor 24, but there aren't scorpions yet, so I would be able to heal and recover if an eye attacked me, but the scorpions are what really make that dangerous, so. Something's coming through the... Oh, I guess it decided to stop. Oh, that must have been a Ripper Demon since we're right here on the spawner for them. I love how much grass this spawns when we do it. Oh, another magic mapping. Just in case we haven't seen the entirety of every single floor. Let's see. There's a fish there. We don't really care about... actually, I guess we can just clobber the fish for a free kill. So once I have 2 combo points, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clobber that fish there. Another transmutation scroll. No, that was magic mapping, excuse me, not transmutation. That's kind of nice. Now the boomerang is gonna hit the Ripper Demon and kill him there. It's not always worth doing, but often you do get to choose between ooh, not crazy about this. How are we gonna do this? I'm going to freeze time, I think. See if we can get a clobber off on him. No, I can't get a clobber off on him. That's okay though, because I can't just get out of the way, I think. Yeah. And now we have enough for a Fury, which we'll just take because I guess Slam would have worked fine too. I probably should have slammed him a little bit earlier. I think that's one thing that is particularly bad about my Gladiator play, or my my Warrior play, or I guess Gladiator is more accurate in this case, is that I think I wait way too long to spend my combo in a lot of cases. And it does mean that I wait for guaranteed kills, but I think I could ultimately do better and save more health and consumables by like taking more 4 and 6 point slams than I do, which I try to take a lot of them because I think that that's probably the best thing to be doing, is taking your 4 and 6 point slams. But I don't know, every once in a while I forget, or I look at a health pool like that and I'm like, I'll just auto attack it instead of spending the slam. I don't know. I need to be more free with my combo point application, is the point I'm trying to make. It's kind of nice that we just picked up a bunch of throwing hammers, given that it's kind of my secondary ranged weapon, given that the boomerang's not always going to be an option for me. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try to... of course, this fish is going to be a little bit harder to... Because I think... Oh, nope, we were able to... sometimes you can line it up so that they'll just get knocked into the water on the other side. But I guess the clobber there, I had done the distance correctly so that it wouldn't get sent into another safe zone. Our health is a little bit low. Not super worried about it. We're also, like, loosely... If we see a random piece of armor or weapon on the ground... Just because we knocked a succubus who did a purple loot drop from the Ring of Wealth off the... We knocked someone off the map on the previous floor. We're a little bit more inclined to check like normal gear and armor that drops. I don't really like that we're seeing that evil eye on this chasm-y area, so let's use the heroic leap to reposition and get to a more advantageous fight for us. That's a lot more damage than I expected Crush to be doing. But whatever, we're happy about that. I mean, I guess it was a 12-point Crush, so it's not like it was a low value Crush or anything. Scale armor of camouflage from the whatever. We've got 11 remove curse scrolls. We'll oh, but it is guaranteed cursed. Camouflage is a decent affix, though. If that was actually +2, we might more strongly consider. Maybe we do upgrade. I missed out on having the option for a better loot drop. Whatever, that's on me. +13, by the way. I think that means that our minimum on drops should be +7 if we get gear. We're gonna clobber this guy. It shouldn't stop his cast, but it might. I guess it broke line of sight enough to. I don't know why he didn't shoot me there. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get hit with the laser, so I'm not gonna try to explain it. But we take those. I don't think this slam is gonna kill, but it'll get her. No, that was actually less than half HP. That's good to know that a 4-point slam is less than half HP on a succubus. Let's see. Our torch just ran out. We're close to the end of the floor. Actually, you know what? We've got a little bit of a chasm room here, and I always have extra torches. So we're gonna try to play. Oh, nope, never mind. Our vision tricks didn't work. I guess that works though. Yeah, he completely lost me. Oh, that's not great. But this blooming enchant is, as most of the enchants seem to be doing lately, it's impressing me more than I remember it doing so last time I played this game heavily. Let's see. Plate armor. I don't think that chest drops like that, or container drops like that, are affected by the Ring of Wealth, so I'm not going to check the... Actually, why not? Nope, it's just a +1. There's no way this piece of gear that it drops out of the chest is going to be relevant to us, so we're just going to take the... Sure, Healing Frost and Magic Mapping. Only the healing's really relevant, but again, there's no way the piece of gear would have been relevant, so... And we're avoiding leveling up right now, just to keep... So, like, item drops can stop happening if you get no experience from enemies for a long time. So we're trying to avoid reaching that situation too early, where we're not getting XP anymore from kills. And we're not, like, we're not doing poorly enough that it's dangerous for me to put off. So we should make sure that if the crystal key room isn't south, then I can avoid going to and it looks like it isn't, so we can just get these when we come back up north. We're gonna go back that way anyway. No reason to divert our path significantly. I gotta remember to use this flask more too. We've got got a parry and a slam here. Unfortunately, we can't save up a combo. Though actually, we could probably we might be able to fury the demon spawner pretty effectively. I'm gonna have to check that and see if that'll, because normally the demon spawner has one-shot protection, but I guess fury just lets you kill it. That's pretty nice. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. So that'll save me what, like 3 or 4 Ripper Demon spawns or something like that? Which isn't always relevant, but that's good to... Nope, just miss with one of our fire potions. And that will actually shatter when it hits the ground too, so that's a completely wasted potion. Not just a kinda wasted potion. Nope, we got strength potions that we haven't been drinking. Which we really should, given that we went all out in strongman in an earlier video. So we got 28 strength now. We're hitting reasonably hard with this shield. Doing a little bit of bonus damage. So I don't have a great way of dealing with the scorpions, so we're just gonna probably ring out them a lot. And it sucks for the purpose of missing out on consumable drops, but we don't really need those at this point. And loot drops won't break when they drop, so we can just collect them when we go downstairs. It's kind of annoying that there's a second evil eye there. But I should still be able to dodge. So this guy has been terrible on getting hit by my attacks. We're not super happy with that. What do we got here? Lullaby. Ooh, there's a we're gonna freeze time to get closer to him. And miss there. That's a bummer. And I think the slam should kill him here. Yeah, the slam gets him. That's probably good to keep in mind that we might want to try to build combo up to kill scorpions with combo. It's a ring of sharpshooting, which is pretty cool. We're actually going to identify that ring of sharpshooting, just because that might have been again, that might have been a loot drop from an enemy that fell. So just in the interest of nope, it's a cursed +0. So I guess we could have equipped that because we have more remove cursed scrolls than identify scrolls at this point, but I don't know. Not super important either way, since they kind of work for each other in a pinch. So we're about to run out of this combo. We'll take the opportunity to let's see, we'll parry up. That actually dropped the combo because he had nothing to parry. That's embarrassing. I didn't realize they could refire their laser in that few turns. Okay, we got a Stone of Shock. Some other stuff. another crystal key. Let's see what's over here. Kill that guy. It's always worth dodging the laser, even when it's not that big a deal. Let's see. We got a bunch more points to put here. We're seeing just how good Slam is in general, so we're not going to completely ignore Body Slam, but I didn't take this for the utility. I think we're going to stick with Impact Wave. We're going to put at least 2 points. You know, we'll just put 2 points in each of these. And then I'll put 1 point in Double Jump, just because it can occasionally be useful for retrieving a piece of loot and then returning. Like, I would have been happy to use Double Jump when I used the armor ability earlier. It's kind of nice that the grass spawned and broke line of sight. We're just gonna Fury this guy. I think we got shot from out of line of sight somewhere too, so we'll have to see where that enemy. Yeah, there he goes. We'll just let him fire. And we should be able to kind of circle kite him around, or not. We don't exactly want to circle kite him, but we can there we go. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to circle kite them, actually. We did just get crippled, which I don't like, so I'm actually gonna let Vision reset that guy, just because even if we did use a movement ability to get to him, the fact that we were crippled for 10 more turns would have prevented us from continuing the chase. So I'd rather just exit the fight. We'll drink from the water skin. Let's see, we're just about done with this floor anyway, too. If we could stop getting enemies spawning all over the place. But such is life. Such is life in the zone. Stone of Blink, we like those. I guess they're not as important since we have the Heroic Leap ability. Another Potion of Experience. Normally we would grab that Potion of Experience, but we just have so many that I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm not valuing consumables the way I normally would, just because I have a glut of them. There's that Scorpion, and I think I actually do want to we're gonna jump to him with the Slam. Or we're gonna try to, there we go. We're gonna jump to him with the Slam. Oh, we still can't do it. Let's see if we can root him. I don't remember if we can root on... Yeah, I might need to wait until he's on ground where grass can grow. So let's give him the root. There we go. And we should be able to just kill him here. We're going to save our combo. If he starts running, which he just did, now we should be able to use the leap on the combo there to finish him. It's a nice number of dewdrops there too. Let's see, and that's the entirety of that level. Still no gear drops, but can't win them all. Let's use magic mapping. I guess despite having no gear drops, just the fact that I have so many consumables means that I don't need the gear nearly as much. Like even if we don't get another piece of gear to drop from the Ring of Wealth, the run I think is still successful on the back of the Ring of Wealth, just based on how I have the ability to press some kind of potion, scroll, upgrade, whatever. We're actually going to save that last scroll of upgrade because we can't actually improve the... Like, we're bringing our ring up to a plus 14, which still makes plus 7 the max that loot can drop. Which doesn't raise the floor for our loot drops. So I don't think it's actually worth it for me to... let's see, we are gonna... This is just free... farming for Ring of Wealth, and we've got plenty of AoE to... Oh god, look at all those scorpions, holy cow. It's a good thing we're gonna be not interacting with most of this in a fair way. We're gonna take a couple of laser beams here, which isn't ideal. Unless we dodge them, which we should be able to do. What else do I want to do? I'm gonna... I guess shoot the fire wand one more time, why not? Keep burning the countryside. And hopefully we can avoid... Hopefully this acidic Scorpio dies before he gets a chance to ruin my day. Because those acidic Scorpios are devastatingly powerful. But it does look like the acidic Scorpio died, which is nice. And actually looks like just everything's dying. Which is, you know, like... We did throw the scroll of toxic... Or the potion of toxic and the all that for those fire wand charges, so that is what happens. We're gonna use a potion of purity. You don't have to here, you can just wait for the poison to clear. But we have so many, and I don't feel like waiting. God, there's a lot of loot here too. Which... Oh, one of the spawns didn't happen. Okay, did we get any... We didn't get any gear. Bummer. We just got a ton of potions. We'll go ahead and trigger the last one. Oh, and that's a dodging acidic Scorpio. Hate that. So we're actually just going to... we're going to try to ring out it. Which we should be able to do once we... yeah, there we go. So this should, that should knock it down. Those things they can apply a nasty caustic debuff to you, even just if you attack them. So they're very obnoxious to deal with, and you really, really want to find an alternate way of dealing with them if you have to kill an acidic Scorpio. They suck to kill normally. That did bring us all the way up to level 28, which is pretty cool. That does put us in a situation where we can no longer gain experience until after Yogg. So we might use the potions of experience to just get the rest way up to level 30. And I don't think we benefit a ton from improving Impact Wave past this point. Like, we already get some amount of knockback from it. We don't need to increase the knockback. We're already real cheap, excuse me, on our activation, so I don't think... Maybe the second point of double jump is worth it, but I definitely don't want the fourth and fifth point of double jump. I think I might just get the damage from Body Slam, is kind of how I'm feeling right now. Because this could be a relevant damaging ability, which wouldn't be the worst. Ooh, we don't like that. We're gonna reposition here just to avoid getting hit by the laser from the evil eye. Normally we would have kited around a pillar, but the Ripper Demon prevented me from doing that. And this is a really bad place to get a bad dodge string from the Ripper Demon. But we took the hit there because the evil eye was hitting quite a few things. Oh lord, we're getting swarmed. Luckily our health isn't falling too low. We are getting dodged like crazy though. Yikes. We should probably use a consumable to get out of here. Like, that consumable might be a health potion. But I think we're gonna get out of dodge real quick. Ooh, really don't want that. Let's see if we can... We're gonna move one more over because I want to jump to here. There we go. This should be a relatively safe place to... relatively safe place, he says. Okay, that's fine. The clobber should do what I need it to. And then hopefully this slam will kill. Nope, the slam did not kill. Okay, we were able to avoid getting shot by the haste laser, which is nice. Or not the haste laser, the laser in the haste room. Oh, we got a ring of elements. Oh, and a stone gauntlet. Is that going to be a... Are my prayers finally answered? Because I saw an orange flash there. Nope, that is a +2 stone gauntlet. That's... That's just a bummer. Oh well. A succubus decided that we needed to fight her instead of escaping that haste. We still got the haste potion going on, so this Scorpio's not going to get ring outed because my... But we can actually just sit and kill him because he can't move from this position because the Ripper Demon blocked him in. So we're technically taking a bunch of damage from the Ripper Demon here, but we get a free kill on a Scorpio, which is one of the harder enemies to kill, and it charged up a full... Oh, that's not good. That's a Okay, so what we're gonna pause time here. The fact that I just got caustic damage means that I ran into out of sight. There's a caustic Scorpio. Yes, there is. And we're doing this all time frozen because we got really close to dying there. We're far away from water, which is worst case scenario. But I think that this cleansing potion should do what I need to do. And then we might actually make some whatever the potion is that makes water occur. Let's see, we'll attack it once more, and then let's drink that potion of cleansing. Yeah, that's gonna eat the caustic off us. And that caustic does a whole lot of damage. You really, really don't want to be getting hit by the caustic. Yeah, this Ring of Wealth run has turned out to be a bit of a bummer. It always sucks when like you don't get the weapon drop. And again, it's not as necessary as it seems. Just because the amount of consumables you get will carry you through a lot of taking damage from enemies and dealing with things in suboptimal ways, but I don't know. I think it's less exciting as a way to play. What are we gonna do here? Okay, we're gonna make something so that we're not caught off guard if we need water in a hurry again. I think that's Potion of Levitation will let us get Potion of Storm Clouds, but we can further improve that Potion of Storm Clouds to Aqua Brew, which is pretty good. We're actually going to do that twice, because Aqua Brewer... I think of it as having a, like, you can... As an alchemy item, you can make a Wand of Blast Wave with a couple of casts. And it's just a strong thing to do, I think. So there we go. We got 16 Aqua Brews now. We'll go ahead and put that on the hotbar, just so we don't forget to use them. We got some more exploring to do. We are on floor 24, so... unless I do some farming, we're probably just not going to get a weapon drop from this ring. Which is okay. Again, we're doing really well for where we are. Let's see. Look at the... Oh boy. We don't like this. But luckily there's a door there, so the scorpions won't present much of a problem for me. And actually, we're gonna drink a healing potion before we walk out there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Fury on that scorpion, which should kill him. It did. That's good. It's kind of nice that we have another Ripper Demon there to immediately charge up our next combo. I don't want to take this this laser beam, so I'm just gonna... I probably should have just eaten the laser beam there, because that was quite a few charges. I guess there's no way I could have known that that I was gonna get wrecked by that fire trap immediately. So we'll throw a hammer at that to trigger it, And we could have used the time turner to walk through it again, but I don't wanna waste all of the charges that quickly. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna take some bleeding there. That's dumb. I just attacked too quickly. Even the Ripper demons aren't particularly strong, but you never want to let them get their leap off at you. The leap is how they're gonna. If a Ripper demon ever kills you, it's because he got his leap off on you. Scorpion kind of trapped himself here, and we take those. We would really like to not to use our Fury on the demon spawner. The demon spawner can't kill us. The Scorpion could. So we'll do the safe thing here. And good lord. We cannot... Oh, we're in danger here too. I'm just moving too quickly. We might... I'm kind of getting bored of this run, honestly. It's frustrating that the Ring of Wealth is not playing nice for me. I guess what a surprise. We play the most RNG heavy build imaginable and then get annoyed when the RNG doesn't go our way, but it doesn't have to be reasonable to be annoying. I don't know. Got a purple drop there, which is going to give us some bombs that we'll never use. Chest's not a mimic. So yeah, and that actually is the end of the floor. So, unless we get real lucky in just a second here. We can maybe build up a combo to phase transition Yogg immediately. Which I think I might actually do, just because it could be interesting. I think if I just dodge behind him... Let's see. Nope, he turns and hits me. He's gonna shoot me for 50 too. He high rolled his damage. Alright, let's see. So first we're gonna get to level 30 real quick. By taking 2 experience items. Then we'll go ahead and why not? We'll put the points in double jump. I don't know. I think that this is primarily utility anyway, so I don't think it super matters. We'll go ahead and transmute our... Where is it? Transmute our wealth ring until we find something we want to use. Plus 13. And plus 13 ring of evasion. Couldn't possibly be hit. That could be pretty strong. You know, we'll go ahead and do that. Why not? That's boring. We got 14 scrolls. Ring of accuracy. Not something that's worth having plus 13 on. Ring of Furor. This might be where it's at. We're gonna hit extremely fast with this shield. But let's keep going. I'm not actually sure what we're looking for. Ring of Sharpshooting could cause our... I actually want to see how hard my boomerang hits Yogg with a plus 13 Ring of Sharpshooter. We're gonna go ahead and make it a plus 14 anyway. So let's see what that does. Light a torch. Normally it's not worth magic mapping here, but I just have so many that, like, why not? Alright, so let's see what that sharpshooting ring does. Only 61 damage. It's not... Like, it's good, but it's not enough to be my entire build worth of upgrade scrolls, I think. So we're gonna keep going. Recharging. That's going to recharge artifact, heroic armor. So we could leap around like a crazy person with this. We also about to lose our combo, so we're just going to go ahead and do it now. And yeah, we were able to save up enough a combo to immediately transition him. And then some. And then some. Let's see. We'll get out of the way. Looks like we got the light fist there. And I'm just going to keep on trying to find a more interesting ring. Don't care about the accuracy ring. And we'll use the infinite dodge ring. Why not? There we go. Yeah, we probably we're probably incredibly unlikely to be hit at this point. Let's go ahead and drink one of those magical sight potions. We also forgot to drink our arcane armor, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I don't think this the rotted fist, normally it's supposed to hit you for a lot of damage, but I don't think it can hit me either. So we're just gonna sit and tank them. Oh, we're going to take the laser damage, though. Actually, I think since we're using a wealth ring, too, we might actually... we're going to transmute our weapon here after we kill these two fists, I think. Oh, there we go. And we should hear... we could use a combo to get this kill faster, but if we don't do that, we might be able to save up enough to once again, like, immediately phase transition him. And since we're dodging every single hit, well, except for the, we're definitely not getting a high number of points for this run with the number of boss AoEs I'm just taking because I have 20 plus potions. Okay, so now we have 45 or 17 combo built up. So let's go ahead and let's transmute our weapon a little bit. Blooming Greatsword. That's interesting. Is Greatsword what we want? Yeah, we'll take it. And then we're actually going to try... We're going to use the Curse Infusion there. So Wayward is pretty bad. And if we have enough... we have enough enchantment stones that if we don't get a usable curse, which so far I don't think any of these are usable. Yeah, so we'll just skip having or give up on having the extra +1 from the curse infusion, and we'll chilling isn't great. And again, we still have plenty of turns on the combo here. What do we got? Vampiric. We'll run Vampiric. Why not? This should be good with Fury. And once again, an immediate transition. We've got Fire Fist and Dark Fist. So when Fire Fist shoots us, we're going to go ahead and drink one of our Dragon's Blood elixirs. And we'll wait for the enemies to walk over here and die. We'll go ahead and kill the Fire Fist first, I think. Take some lasers there. This is not a high score run. This is a I'm ready for it to be. I don't think the warrior is as interesting as the other classes, and that's probably not fair because there is interesting things to do with the warrior. I guess they just don't specifically appeal to me as much as the other classes do in most cases. We're also we've got so many consumables that maybe I do need to play on higher challenge runs, because I'm getting to the point where this fight is almost always trivial. And maybe that's just because like I'm not forced to use consumables often enough during my runs. We've got the toxic enemy, so we're gonna drink our toxic essence here. And just because the fight's almost over, we're gonna go ahead and drink our second. Oh, I guess we have the grass fist anyway. So this is the other enemy that we got the fire potion for anyway. Failed to dodge that laser yet again. Truly a master. Glad you guys are here watching my content, learning how to play the game wrong. Let's see. I think that, yeah, we did actually dodge a laser. Look at that. MVP. And then what we're going to do here, we're specifically saving up... we are caustic there. We did get hit somehow. We're we're going to quickly run to some water. And what we want to do here is the instant that this fist dies, I'm going to freeze time so that I don't give Yogg any chance to spawn stuff, and then I'm going to go spend all of my incredible amount of combo. We're going to take a... Oh, and he dodged us anyway. That's annoying. We lost our entire combo. Alright, we might not be able to immediately kill Yogg, depending on how kind or unkind these enemies are with allowing me to build up charges. Okay, we've got 5. Let's see what the boomerang does. It does 28. We'll go ahead and leap to him. And yeah, at this point the poison there should do it, but we'll go ahead and take the slam for the kill real quick. And there we go. That's Yogg. We're on 51 minutes now. I'll try to race through the Ascension, I think. And it shouldn't be. It should be relatively simple to do with the fact that enemies effectively can't hit me. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna take a bunch of poison. We'll skip the poison damage. We'll use Potion of Purity. And let's go. And I'm going to try to do this. I'm really going to try to rush here. I'm going to see if I can actually do this without ever killing an enemy to reduce the dangerousness of Yogg's curse, or the curse of the amulet. So we will see if we can do that. So this run might end in a death. Hopefully not, but it could happen. You never know. Ooh, we're can we jump over them? Yes, we can. Look at that. We're gonna get shot there, but luckily the dodge is immense. Yeah, the dodge is just unreasonable. It is hasting the enemies to a very obnoxious degree, though. I did not realize they'd be Alright, so we didn't plan it, but the amulet's curse was forcibly weakened by one of the evil eyes killing one of the succubi. So I'm gonna say that one doesn't count as me failing to do what I had wanted to do. You would probably be fair in saying that it does count in me failing the ignore the Ascension mechanics entirely run. And I wouldn't be able to stop you. That's a justified take. But alright. So we haven't started taking damage yet. I think okay, yeah, we are starting to take damage now. So we have again so many health potions, it's not even funny. So it shouldn't be a huge deal. This is a huge floor. We'll see if one of the teleport scrolls, that was terrible. That was slightly more useful, so we'll go ahead and use the effects of that. We'll see how far... Okay, we can really get some distance on big rooms with our jump from our armor, which is good to know. Oh, but apparently that doesn't work. We'll freeze time real quick just to... Alright, there's 7 floors without any intentional enemy kills. This should be a pretty short one. I think we're going to let our armor ability recharge a little bit. We'll go ahead and throw a Stone of Blink to get through really fast. And I'm actually also going to Let's see, we'll charge up the wands over time. It's a shame we didn't turn any of those into the exotic version. But too late. We'll think of it next time if we want to try to do a return where we ignore the Ascension mechanics entirely. This is another really big floor where oh wait, we already used both of our teleport scrolls, unfortunately. So we're just we'll go ahead and heal on this one before let's see, and actually, is there an alchemy hut that we can... No, there's not an easy alchemy hut here. Oh, we're starting to really take a lot of damage from this thing. We should probably drop the mimic, or not the mimic tooth, the rat skull at this point, since we're not farming enemies anymore and we're just kind of running. But actually, by the same note, I think I'm going to equip these ethereal chains over the Ring of Might, just because, once again, we're not getting any benefits from the Ring of Might right now. Let's see. Wow, I can't believe he gave me that leap, but we will take it. Doesn't have enough charge, so we're gonna chain through the wall there, and that should work. We're getting pretty low here. We need to pay attention to make sure that we don't get killed here. Which probably means using a healing potion once I get through this door. We're slightly safe here because the zombies are blocked such that only one can hit me. So go ahead and drink that health potion there. There we go. Okay, do we have a... We don't have an easy alchemy out here, but the stairs are right there. There we go. So up to... Do I still take damage? No, I don't take damage on the interim floors, so that's nice. We probably want to start taking advantage of the fact that we have 12 invisibility potions. That is a lot of invisibility potions to have. So... Again, still kind of looking for a convenient alchemy pot, but like, we're not going to go out of our way for this alchemy pot because it costs us... Oh, that damage is ramping. This game really doesn't want to let me ignore its mechanics entirely, does it? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we get to this square, we can chain grab to that square. We got poisoned. We lost our boomerang somehow too, which I'm not super worried about since we're not trying to deal damage to enemies anyway. But, let's see, we're gonna cast that. We're gonna have to heal immediately because we're really, really starting to feel this, damage from the curse. Let's see. This is another one where we should be able to, we've got... Let's see, we need... actually, we could use a bomb or a fire potion to make this one tile. So I think we can make that tile hop by the time we get there with the chains. We're gonna go ahead and drink another potion here to, preempt the damage from the... We're actually gonna freeze time here to make a little bit of distance. So then we can throw this blink stone. Oh, we can miss the blink stone. That's unfortunate. We're not going to go back and pick it up. It's not worth the time that we would lose. We throw there, go there. We're still only on 2 chain links, but we can throw a bomb there, which will take out the library. And then that should make this jump doable. Yeah, we did need both chain links for that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use another health potion to... And I have a shielding potion here. I think I'm gonna save that for later floors. And I think I am gonna start, I'm gonna start using my invisibility potions. Unfortunately, we're moving at half speed, so we're taking 2 turns of invisibility per step. We're gonna try to potion a haste here. I don't know if the haste will actually make me reasonably fast compared to the enemies. We definitely don't want to take damage from this guy, so we'll leap up there. And I think I'm actually gonna double jump here too. I wish I had maxed out the points and double jump. Surprisingly, I guess there's no way I could have known that I was planning to try to cheese the Ascension entirely. The Dewdrop's not worth losing a turn of haste to pick up, so we're just gonna keep running. And then we're gonna drink a potion here and try to save some of our other resources for a floor. Okay. Oh, this is a very kind one for us. Let's see if I can make a really nice leap there. Get right to the ladder. That's convenient. Okay, we're getting on the home stretch here, and we're starting to take a lot of damage from this Amulet of Yogg. It's a shame that I have no way of making artifact recharging. Yeah, oh well. Alright. We're okay to die here if this is not actually possible to do. It's a fate we're not hoping to die, but it's a fate we've accepted, I think. Strength of Magical Sight, maybe I could avoid I'm taking 10 damage a turn here though. This is starting to get completely untenable. Let's see if I can... Oh, that failed. That's not good. We'll cast those ethereal chains to get there, just because I have to. I'm going to make some distance with the stasis. That should be plenty. We'll throw a blink stone down here, and then I think I am going to need to drink a potion of invisibility to avoid getting tagged by that guard. But that'll do it. We need to heal before we go up a floor. Let's see where we're at. That's a convenient alchemy station, so I'm gonna try to use that alchemy station to just turn the rest of my consumables into stuff that's useful, because we're starting to really get hurt here. Let's see, where are my blink stones? Yeah, we're almost out of these. And we're actually gonna use the rest of this Timekeeper's Hourglass to just get to the alchemy pot a little bit faster. Okay, so we're just gonna turn all of our seeds into... Actually, we might save some of the seeds. Swift Thistle's interesting. Fade Leaf could be interesting. Don't care about Earth Roots. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Definitely don't care. Deep Sleep could be interesting. Fear could be interesting. Keeper Blanks. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. And we'll keep the haste, I think, means it doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got a haste potion and invisibility potion. Let's go ahead and make both of those. And we'll mulch those other 2 seeds there as well. Okay, so what scrolls do we have that are relevant here? The rechargings we can turn into let's see, mystical energy, equipped artifacts. Okay, so we're gonna get all of those that we can, every single one, because our artifacts are kind of doing work here, or if we're able to escape without dealing any damage, it's going to be on the back of the artifacts for sure. There we go. We've got that. The prismatic images don't do me any good. The terrors, I don't think it's worth upgrading. And then other than that, we definitely want to upgrade the haste potion because I think that the lead weight will be counteracting that anyway. Other than that, that's everything. So yeah, it's actually just the recharging scrolls. So we're gonna go ahead and use that immediately. God, and we're almost immediately gonna get clobbered. I don't think this is gonna work. I think we are gonna find out that it is impossible to do what I'm hoping to be able to do here. But that's okay. It made us feel something, and that's what's important. Alright, let's try the haste potion here. That was doing pretty decent for me earlier, and I think that prison guard already grabbed me, so he shouldn't be able to grab me again. Yeah, we're needing to health potion every couple steps here. This is something, but it sure isn't good. Oh hey, the haste potion actually lets us get a lot of extra mileage out of our... I wish we had known that before we took it, but it's good to know now that we do. Floor 7. It's another one where the stairs are really, really far, unfortunately. We did get a lot of artifact charge, though, so we might be able to... get through this faster than you might otherwise expect. Though the health penalty is just getting untenable. I think I'm literally just going to run out of health potions at this point. Let's see. Don't necessarily want to have to be resorting to my chains this early, but we'll do what we have to. The time turner is going to give us... You know what? We want to use it, though, just because we want the... we don't want to lose activation, or the artifact charging scroll. We don't want to lose value on that. So we want to be using it whenever possible, I think. I'm going to keep doing those. We've got a decent number of chain links again, so I'm just going to cast a really long one. That sucks that I missed the leap. Let's see. This is death if I don't drink another potion here. We're going to time stop here just because there's a couple enemies there that could interrupt me or make it hard. Oh, and we've got a short... We've got a short level here, so I'm actually going to, let's see, can I? No, I need to be a bit closer, so we're just going to keep trying that until we can get to the other side of the... Okay, and we should be able to get to the... Yeah, the next floor without using a healing potion. Okay. We're getting shockingly close to being able to do this. Let's read another scroll of artifact charging. I wonder if I should have turned my remove curses into anti-magics as well. That could have been relevant. Okay, we've got 10 turns of Time Turner and 10 chain links on our... It's a shame we didn't start leveling these chains earlier. So we're gonna start off strong here with hopefully immediately using all the charges on both of my artifacts. And I'm going to use the next scroll of mystical energy here before going up a floor. Let's see. We got a far one here that sucks. Get some mileage out of my chains here. And then, as soon as we see an enemy for the first time, we're going to drink an invisibility potion. And we're actually going to have to heal here before we do that. Our time turner's charging back up. We are going to drink that invisibility potion. And then, let's see. We have another 10 cast of ethereal chains, which is good. That unfortunately broke our invisibility, but that's pretty okay. Floor 2. Ooh, this is an easy chain one. Okay, so I'm gonna mystical energy, one more healing potion. We're gonna cast that. Go ahead and time turner just to avoid taking the damage. And then we'll go through the wall there. Go up a floor. Okay, this is kind of looking real. Less so the as I see this level specifically, but with a decent leap. And do we have any? We have 2 blink stones left. This might be real. We'll be as careful as possible. So we're gonna... Oh wait, do we have another haste potion? I do not have another haste potion. That's okay though. Alright, so that's as much as we get out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna use this shielding potion. And I don't know if that's affecting me. We're also going to drink the invisibility potion. We don't see any enemies yet, but we just don't want to let it happen. The shield did actually matter there. And that's not going to save us a ton of damage, but I think it's going to give us enough time. Yeah, it gave us enough time to use the full amount of the... Okay, so we need to... Heal? No, I want invisibility one more time. I'm going to go invisible, and then I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to... We'll go ahead and use the time turner here. Oh, the invisibility didn't matter. I guess it prevented me from taking a minor amount of possible damage from enemies. We'll go ahead and leap here. And then the chains should get us there. And there we go. That's Ascension without killing a single enemy on purpose. We did, an evil eye killed a succubus that was chasing us on floor 24 or 23 or something like that. But, that was the only kill of the entire Ascension. So, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that, little twist at the end was interesting. As always, if you have any questions or anything you want to see in a future video, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to reply to you. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope everybody has a good day, and I will catch everybody next time. Bye-bye.